Greetings, Guardians. How's it going? It is a freezing cold Thursday night. It's a school night, but I'm staying up extra late today because the Game Awards are on, so I decided, hey, why not pass the time playing a little more Destiny 1, continuing the journey for episode 4, I think. Yeah, let's just quickly go to the Cryptarch because he has something for me.
From days when the light shone brighter, a rare
Yes!
endeavor,
Tengu Operant. Chroma Vow 3, already had them before, but whatever.
until the next time.
Interesting. Level 20, level 40. Like, there's people
Guardians,
like myself out here grinding. Fat, sweaty nut. Yeah. That I don't know if anyone here is familiar with the Twitter page that at least used to be very active. I haven't seen it in quite a while, but Destiny names, big recommend. Got some wild usernames out here. Out here, excuse me. So, let's see what Ikora has for us. Oh, okay, it's just the, yeah, okay, sure. Uh, that's just for the Sun Singer because I swapped, right? I swapped off it in the last episode. Ah, sorry, Zavala. Didn't see you there.
let us have
Ooh, a heavy. Let's go. I was always a machine gun guy, I'm gonna be honest. Hmm. They didn't have frames back in the day, right? They just had, or maybe you can see it in the detail tab. No, they didn't have frames, I guess. Nowadays in Destiny 2, they fall into rough subcategories. Here, I don't know. I might go for the heavier hitting one,
goodwill
lower mag. Kind of my vibe.
stand strong.
Like Devil's Lair. Oh, Sepiks Prime. That sounds like fun. And let's just check out our loadout. I might keep the sniper, honestly. It was quite useful. But we got a better pulse. So yeah, let's put that on. I should probably start sharding some of this stuff. Make some space. And actually, yeah, let's just quickly look at this upgrade system as well. So this is not present anymore. The better tier the gear is, the more upgrade options you get, if I'm remembering correctly. But yeah, it was quite cool. It's like a little small change. You play the gear, play with the gear, sorry, and you unlock more utility. It gets better as you play. It didn't create any crazy differences, but it was just an extra touch. Damn, that's very high level. I don't know why I got that. Um, but let's see what we can do here. Let's get our guy looking his best, feeling his best, and then we're going to take on Sepiks Prime. Actually, the first strike ever played in Destiny was available during the alpha. I think I spoke about it in an earlier video of mine. Initially, not impressed with the game at all. Big Halo fan. Jumped into Destiny 1. Was patrolling on the Cosmodrome and just kind of felt like, what am I doing here? Ooh, pulse rifle. I just put one of them on. So yeah, cool. It was very empty, and it wasn't until I played the Sepiks Prime Strike that I kind of went, oh, potential here. This is a little bit challenging, a little bit more, more interesting. There's a storyline attached. It felt good, and I was right. 10 years later, I'm coming back, so it just works. So yeah, let's go to Orbit and start with our friend Sepiks, I guess. I just want to say before I start as well, really big thanks to everyone watching. Like I've had, I don't know, 20 to 25 subs over the last week with the first three episodes, which is huge for me. Definitely seeing some green arrows on the page. Everything is going well, and I'm really enjoying it. So I'm glad you are too. If you're out there and you're having fun watching me, then excellent. Excellent. Yeah, super. And melee. Excellent, excellent. And we're gonna go just kick Sepic's arse, I think. Sounds like a good plan. Level 8 strike. Can we? Yeah, okay. Impossible. Sure. We'll discuss that higher difficulty at a later point, I imagine. But let's go. Okay, it seems like we're maybe struggling a little bit with finding players, which maybe makes sense. Look, I'll leave it for a short while. I'm obviously not going to show you this footage, but yeah. See you in a few minutes. Hopefully, max a few minutes. Oh, okay. Something happened. I didn't see the numbers go up, but maybe I just missed it. But we're flying in. Maybe we're going solo. I don't know. That was
Instead,
something.
we'll
Oh,
continue to claw at the walls of our city unless we strike
classic.
him down. Beneath the ruins of the Cosmodrome, in the shadow of an old colony ship, we've located the House of Devil's Lip.
Gonna get that tattooed on my ass, man.
Certain,
Verbatim, word for word.
we must destroy this machine god and send their souls screaming back to hell.
Back to hell. What a delivery. What an actor. What a man. R.I.P. Lieutenant Daniels, Commander Zavala, guy in Fringe that I can't remember his name. Yeah, okay. We're alone. But yeah, big shout out to Lance Reddick. An absolute hero. Kell of Snacks. See, I told you these names are good. Okay, yeah, I guess I'm alone. That kind of sucks, but I guess that's what we're doing for today's episode, because to be honest, I don't see myself speedrunning this thing. And actually, you know, absolute veteran of the game, I know I don't need to fight any of you, so good boy. Oh, collecting spin metal. Damn, collecting resources in Destiny 1 was a whole thing. It sucked ass and they made you do it a lot for a lot of stuff. Chest. More spin metal. Excellent. Oop, wrong turn. Yeah. But like I mentioned in my intro, the Game Awards are on tonight. I was looking at the Game of the Year selection, and I was surprised to realize that I've only played one of the 6 games, and at the same time, I feel like I have a very strong understanding of what the other games are. Like, I feel like they all fell into very expected niches, and they just delivered what you would have expected of them. You know, Alan Wake, really nice survival horror. Resident Evil 4, excellent remake of an excellent game. Zelda, just more Breath of the Wild, extra stuff. You know, none of it was very, very surprising. But I think we all know who's going to win. It's going to be Baldur's Gate. I have played a little bit of Baldur's Gate, like 30 hours maybe. Had the unfortunate situation that most of my saves got fucked up by some really bad bugs, and I'm the kind of guy who, if I'm seeing big flaws in my character interactions, NPC relationships, and that was the issues I was having, those were the kind of issues I was having. I mean, then I just, my save is like flawed, and it's always in the back of my mind, like, no, this is not legit. There's problems. I'm not getting engrossed. I'm just thinking about all the stuff they're saying that's incorrect. So I just decided to shelve it. I was having a lot of fun, but I said, look, not right now. I'm going to wait for a few patches, and I'm going to restart around Christmas. And patch 5, I think, just came out with a really big patch, like 30 gigs of new epilogues and all this crazy stuff. And I'm really pumped to jump into that around Christmas. So yeah, that's my winter break, pretty much, in stone. Oh yeah. I feel like I have not adjusted to the frame rate and the controller yet, but I hope it's bearable to watch, and that my, oh my god, my extremely witty commentary is, enough to keep you entertained. But this strike is fucking awesome, man. Like, Sepiks Prime, what a hero. The GOAT, you might say. The OG. Loved this strike since day one, and yeah. I don't think anyone can really, sniper versus sniper. I don't think anyone can argue with that. Destiny has always been very strong when it comes to strikes. One of the few areas of the game that I think people can't really argue with. And as is very overly said and stated in the Destiny community at this point, strikes in Destiny 1 had some very cool features with strike-specific loot, skeleton keys, all that good stuff. Hopefully we'll have an episode later when I'm at light level to do that, and we can, look into it. But it was really cool. For now, though, we're doing baby missions, baby gear, and a baby player, because I suck ass. And that's okay. We'll get through it together. Ha! Dude, just die, like. I'm not sure if I've just been so overpowered in Destiny 2 for so long, and content has kind of been made easy with just spamming of player abilities and supers and stuff like that, that these enemies feel tanky. You know, I feel like I'm struggling to whittle down even red bars. I don't know, was Destiny 1 harder? I don't know. I can't remember. I don't ever remember feeling a jump in difficulty between the two. But maybe it was, you know. Maybe they had more health, more damage, you know, because of their smaller numbers. Oh, I recall really sick music in here, actually, that they added for, like, the anniversary or for the, I don't know, end of Destiny 1's life cycle. They changed up the music to, like, some crazy heavy metal. But maybe it's for just a higher difficulty or something. I can't remember. Oh, did I no-scope him and he didn't die? I decided to leave the music, by the way, today. This episode 4 is the first one that I haven't, you know, kind of turned off the game music and added my own chill vibes. Let me know if you prefer it like this, or you want my own music, just some ambient background noise, or you want the Destiny DJ to take us through all this. I am absolutely open to suggestion. I don't know what's better. The soundtrack is great, but I feel like it can spike. It can be very loud sometimes, very quiet other times, and I kind of like some, you know, control in what I'm doing. Oh my god. Jesus. Hello. You're up there, aren't you? Wow, my turn speed do be slow. Actually, I need to check if my sensitivity is maybe very low. I didn't really fiddle with the controller sensitivity much. We'll finish up here, and that's the next plan. Someone remind me. If I don't do it, please comment and remind me to do it, because it's something I could easily forget. We're only done... Jesus, the first... Yeah, I really could use some bros in here, honestly. But maybe there's just no one, which could be problematic for this playthrough, honestly. There will be sections that might be a little difficult. Alone. But I am a kind of solo player, you know, I do enjoy the solitary aspect of gaming quite a lot. Ha! Oh my god. The skanks are out. Jesus. That didn't even take his shield off, like. Okay. Let's go. Here they come. Oh, Jesus. What a reload. Ay, ay, ay. Come on. Gotta get this exciting. The gamers need exciting gaming. Okay, nice. Nice hit, Reg. Jesus, you are a captain, man. Sorry for ever doubting you, but we got you. That was one? Oh my... Oh my god. I might have to put a fast forward... Oh, is that heavy? I forgot I have heavy. Jeez, okay. Okay, now we're gonna party. I completely forgot I got this. Let's go. Oh yeah. Wow, okay. That was... I mean, we got him, but... kind of cost us... Oh, Jesus, hide. I don't know, I just panic supered. Oh my god. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. Okay. I think that I may do some fast forwarding here, guys, because this fight is not as entertaining as I imagined it would be by myself. Okay, can I interact, please? Yes, thank you. Excellent. Good start. Pretty complex. Okay. Ow. Ow. Jesus. Leave me alone. Hold on. Is this like a big difficulty spike, maybe? Should I not have done this, guys? I don't know. You know what? Maybe I should have grinded more. Gone back to the moon. Done some mission. Would you be embarrassed if I did that? Would that be embarrassing for us? Because honestly, this is just like, you know, this is a basic ass strike, and it's kind of, yeah. You know what, guys? I'm a big person. I can admit when I've failed. We're going to orbit. We're going to the moon. We're going to come back, hopefully with other players, and we're going to kick that strike's ass. So I'm sorry for debating you. Would it be clickbait if I put Sepiks in the thumbnail? Probably yes, but sorry. On to the next mission. I don't even know what's next, but we're going to the moon. Okay? Cool. Alrighty then. To the moon, I say. Level 7, yeah. Okay, so this is probably the logical path. We do some missions, we come back, with some bros, we mess Sepiks up, climb into his innards, drink the fluids, become a god. Easy.
We gave up the moon to keep the hive away from Earth. We hoped that would be enough for them.
But they were too greedy. Moon was awesome, dude. Like, I was so hyped when it came back in Shadowkeep, actually, genuinely. It was my favorite. Like, I remember just landing on that PvP map for the first time in the alpha, and
I used to look up here at night.
just the visuals were so crazy to me. It was blowing my mind.
Hazy, like
The skybox, the textures on the ground, I don't know, the infrastructure of the buildings and the cave system underground, and just a really cool space, like really creative, really interesting, just great sci-fi. I feel like you could make an entire movie about, like Eris jumping down into the, Crota's pit, whatever. Like, it would be such a cool survival movie, all of her friends dying one by one, her emerging half hive, half human, half legend at the end.
Let's pick up his trail. His last known coordinates are up ahead.
But that was very scary, that strike, so let's just chill. This is meant to be chill. So we're gonna go. We're gonna do some missions. We're gonna grind up in the traditional Destiny way. And like I said, we're gonna go back and kick his ass and drink his fluid.
The Guardian's last report said he captured
Your words,
this
not
old
mine.
accelerator from an unknown fallen house.
Like, look at this, man. What is that? That's so cool. You know? Awesome. I think I already said it, but the skybox, like, evolution into the second game is crazy too. Like, it's just on a whole other level.
Shows recent activity.
Okay.
Had to be the Guardian's ghost.
I'm just trying to think. Was this the door? Yeah, where was the door to the Lost Sector? Down here, right? Yeah. Huh. It's just an empty room. Man, I've grinded that Lost Sector a lot over the years. Okay. So, Mr. Console, who shall we be defending you from? Hive? Fallen? My dad? Who knows?
All right. He was looking for the remains of an old colony base. Not too far. Maybe he's still there.
I actually have forgotten who we're tracking. Is it another Guardian? A Rasputin? I don't know. First things first. Yeah! Okay. Easy. Easy. Oh, a captain. I've fought your kind before. Once again, doing my usual jumping back to previous topics technique. Game of the year. Who do you want to win? I'm very curious. Anyone who comments who they want to win the game of the year, you get a like and a heart. I heart every comment, but you're going to get a like and a heart. It's a bonus. Two-timer and a response from me. And I will judge you for your choice, so take that as you will. But I'm very curious, yeah. I feel like it's just going to be Baldur's, but, you know, I'm sure there's a lot of fans of Alan Wake out there, for example. I mean, Zelda. I haven't played the new one, but of course it's awesome. To be honest, the reason I didn't play Zelda, actually, is because I'm waiting for the new Switch, whatever that's going to be next year. Hopefully there'll be a 60 frames per second version that doesn't melt the console. It's, you know, that would be pretty cool. And an awesome launch game too. I bought the Switch years ago and played Zelda at launch, and 'twas a good time, so 'twas. Yeah. Okay. Absolutely, we're fragging. Started from the bottom and we're still there, but we're fragging.
You can grab your sparrow now. We're linked.
We're linked.
The colony
Sure.
base he was looking for should be on the other side of the ridge.
So go. I think, speaking of how much I... Oh my... Jeez. Oh my god, pikes are still the absolute bane of my existence. Jesus Christ, man, they melt. They've always melted. I was in the middle of saying, speaking of how much I enjoyed the moon, how happy I was to go back there. I think the only location in Destiny 1 that hasn't been revisited... Okay, no, that's not true. There's more. But the only original Destiny 1 location we haven't gone back to is Venus. Which is... I think the last location... I can't remember if it was Venus or Mars first. But regardless, it's the only location that we haven't revisited in an updated, you know, in an updated state. And it was really cool. I think, Jesus, these sparrows are made out of paper. Please don't shoot me. But yeah, Venus is a really cool planet, and I think it will be one of the best parts of this series when we get to go there. Maybe I'll put a bit more effort into exploring, running around, and I guess you could say that you had a sneak peek at it with the Vault of Glass reintroduction in Destiny 2. The first area when you're lighting up those plates outside is Venus, and that was a really cool thing about that first raid, is that you could find people in the open public, you know, patrol space lighting up those portals, and you could help them. You could just do your best to get those portals lit up and wish them well on their way. Really nice social experience. And actually I know friends of mine who met their clanmates through that. They were just chilling outside the space, got a message like, yo, you want to join the raid? We need one more. Stuff like that. I feel like the social scene in Destiny 1 was a little stronger. It was more organic, you know, you had no official systems in place. Discord and LFG was kind of more primitive back then, and yeah, the vibe was just top. Hello. I need to be meleeing and grenading people, right? That was part of my deal for this Ikora quest. Okay, I need to get up here, I guess.
Looks like he
Hello.
set up camp here.
I...
Let's see what he left behind.
Jesus Christ, the lack of mantling. It's... Ah, what a quality of life feature that is. My quality of life is so bad right now. And we're in. First try. Didn't want to shoot him anyway. I was going for the melee. That's why I missed, so... In case you were wondering. Alright.
They're all about a place called
Temple of Crota, baby. My favorite raid. I didn't do the reprised version in Destiny 2, actually. Haven't done raiding in quite a while. But I saw some footage and it looked awesome. I was watching some of the race on day one. Really cool. Love what they're doing with those raids. That's another consistent area of development for Bungie has been just end game activities, raids, dungeons, things like that. They're really just basically always knocking them out of the park. I guess you could argue maybe the Leviathan and those raid layers in particular weren't the best, but I don't think they're as bad as people remember either. You know, they were fun. They were a different style, you know. I think the game was just the game around it that, you know, the raids were built on was poor at that time around vanilla launch, and that made the raids in turn suffer a little bit more than they probably should have in the mind of the player. But what do I know? Melee. Okay. What am I doing? I need to go to the temple. But we're grinding, you know, getting that expa.
The ground here is hollowed out for miles. Who knows what's happening
Right?
underground?
Really cool. Really cool opportunity for expansions. You know, you could build more moon layers.
Found the temple.
Is this where does the Guardian, like the stranger, turn up here?
Guardian down.
Guardian down. No, dude. You were so sick, dude. How did you die? Kind of got an elite helmet on or something, right? It looks like a Halo Elite, like with the kind of, I don't know, face jaw things. Yeah, stranger. I don't have time to explain why I don't have time to explain. Sorry if you heard the slurping, drinking my tea.
Not even the light. Where's his ghost?
Who was that?
We want to move back.
You've awoken the hive. Whatever will it be?
We've woken the hive.
We did indeed. Is it a good time to super? Sure, why not? So this basically just gives me like hyper-powered grenade throwing. Kind of lame for now, but you know, we'll work on it. Whoa! Oh my god.
Inside.
Jeez Louise. That was a bit of a scare there. I thought I was going to die again. That would be embarrassing. Where are ya? Where are you? My acolyte. Have a little heavy, eh? Eh? I was always a machine gun guy. Like, as far as I recall, there are only rocket launchers and machine guns in this game, which basically meant ad clear versus DPS options and nothing in between. Oh, oh. No, I'm not missing. But I always liked the machine guns. I don't know. Oh, baby. Where are you? That recoil is quite a lot, I'm not gonna lie. He is spraying, so he is. Okay. And you're just chilling, man. I found it. Can I talk to it? Oh. Level 8, baby!
ghost is dead, but I can still read some of its memories. The Hive are raising an army here, preparing to invade Earth. We need to stop them.
We need to stop them. Alright, easy. Look at that. Come on, Galahorn. Okay. We'll take it, I guess. One death, though. Not proud. Wait, one death. When did oh, did I die? The pikes. Yeah, the pikes got me. Alright, let's do our upgrades. Oh, a hand cannon. Yeah, you know, I'm not really feeling the pulse. It's not really doing it for me, so we're going back. Got some nicer stuff there. Ba-ba. Ooh. Rahul. Yeah, let's try fusion. Oh, I forgot I took bounties. Did they ever expire? Maybe not. Okay, let's go back and see what we have here. Something in the tower. And you know, just because of the detour, the accidental detour and the strike, that may be the end of today's episode. It's my last one ran a little longer than expected. I don't know. Do you guys like longer? Shorter? Because, you know, I can make them longer. I could do 45 minutes. I could do an hour. I felt like 30 was a kind of a good chunk, you know, if you're like eating your dinner or on a bus or something, you know, going to sleep. 30 minutes is a decent amount of time. But again, if you have anything you want to request, ask for, change, discuss, just comment. It helps me, you know, helps me with the algorithm, and it also helps you because I am very open to suggestions. And what is down this side? I don't even remember. Tower North. Oh, this is like where you buy the lady with the shaders and stuff is. Yes, 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 and some of the factions who don't exist anymore as well. And I think that door opened at some point for like events, maybe. I can't remember. But yeah, man, a lot of stuff I've forgotten about.
Your safe return is no surprise.
Well, thank you for saying that.
The darkness will not cease on its own.
Okay. Okay, just a new mission. And stuff that I can't use right now. Collect the gunsmith reward. Yo, you know I am.
Tower sector all clear.
One thing I'm very afraid of in this series is that someday I'll fuck up the recording and I won't have any way to prove to you I did some really heroic things and complete some very difficult missions. So yeah, let's hope that everything goes smoothly every single episode. I don't know how long it's going to take me, but I feel like it could be quite a lot of episodes. You know, it's slow progress. Don't want to rush it. I want it to chill. Kurmavau. Give me. Ooh, sniper. Yeah, gonna be a sniper. Guardian. Okay. I know I just put on you, but gotta be the sniper. Yeah, gotta be the green. Ooh, looking kind of swag. Okay. And as has become tradition, Biggles, hello. Back to the giant orb to say once again, thank you so much for watching. Tune in for the next one, and the next one, and the next one, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.